Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Welcome in. Welcome back. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything's going to resonate here today. Take what does and leave the rest. It may resonate later. Take what helps you to help yourself and leave the rest. I am giving you some examples of some artwork. I'm an artist, and this is my first time opening this up to my viewers. If you're interested in a portrait, sometimes I do like animal portraits. I've got some examples on the community tab, or portraits of people that you know, or portraits of yourself, and I'm giving you a special discount as a viewer of this channel. So please look into that. That goes through Buy Me a Coffee, the payment, and then you're sending me a photo. So the process is pretty easy. I've got examples on the community tab if you want to take a look at the style. It's what I use is soft pastels, so colored chalk, and then I'll send you a link to the final so it's not messy with the chalk, and you can print it out however you'd like, whatever size you would like. So if you're interested in that, that's where the information can be found. Thank you to all who are joining me today. Let's get into this. What's the message for our collective? What do we have here? Three of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this is too much of a spotlight right now. Okay, Three of Swords in the reverse, coming out of some sort of needing recovery time, coming out of heartbreak, coming out of some disappointment. Let's give you a little bit better look at the cards. Very prominent, this flipping. Two of Pentacles. One moment, please. Okay, thanks for your patience through that pause. I wanted to look at this card a lot closer, and I couldn't find my glasses. So maybe you're misplacing things, important things. This is also kind of a nod to things being out of focus, or it's not the style. There's something that you're doing a lot of, that you feel like it goes against your natural grain. It goes against your natural style. Like you'd rather get into more of your flow, and your flow is kind of geometric and also at the same time flowy. Really cool and unique style and flow. But you're being like busied with, or something's keeping you very busy so that you can't be in that natural, unique flow and style. And it's cool. It's like very unique. Or maybe it's this heartbreak that's keeping you out of your flow, something like that. Get a little bit further into this here. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're meant for a brand new beginning and something that is going to really take off. And it's even going to like bulldoze over you. Tidal wave type of energy is what I feel. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, we've talked about this. The Page of Swords. Okay, so there is some sort of love connection here that has just recently decided to pull back from you. And you're feeling a certain way about it. Sad, certainly. And might be consuming your thoughts right now. But I feel like Spirit is saying, they're not being harsh, but they're almost kind of like, this is like a blip. This is like, you're not even supposed to be with this person. So we recognize that you're really sad about this, and we recognize the feelings, but it wasn't even supposed to be in the picture, something like that. And for those of you listening and resonating with this, you, in the back of your mind, maybe feel the same way. Like, why am I getting so caught up in this? And I know those feelings. But also I know that small voice in the back of my head, or your head, that's saying, I was never meant to be with this person anyway. I don't know why I'm getting so involved in the emotions of this. It's something like that. And Spirit is agreeing here, as I see the energy, that Spirit is agreeing. Yes, this is just a blip, really. You know, you two weren't meant to be. You're meant to be doing something very different. And for some of you, this style I'm talking about, that is so unique and so beautiful and unique to you, is not a style that this romantic partner was interested in promoting, or thought it was weird, or didn't give you a lot of props for just your natural way. And Spirit's saying, no. That's where a lot of your success lies, is in this unique way you have about you. And also, I think you speak up quite a bit, and maybe they didn't like that. And Spirit's saying, again, kudos to you and that characteristic or that talent that you have in speaking up. That courage you have in speaking up. Without getting too much into this relationship, Spirit's saying, this is what we see as being your real highlights, and what is going to be equating to your real success is your unique style. That flowy but also kind of geometric style, and your ability to speak the truth. The Hierophant. Yeah. The divine is very much involved in this read here, and involved in your life. I feel like in kind of almost a friendship sort of way, you feel very close to your divine team. But this person, we will dive back in, I guess, here. This person was someone you felt like you couldn't resist. That's what I'm seeing. But Spirit's saying, of course you can. Of course you can resist. And many more great things are born out of moving away from that situation. And being more comfortable in your own skin, being your authentic self. Lots of victory here. Lots of victory here when you embrace that. Yeah, this flowy, geometric, your style, a very unique style. Kind of like stars too, astrological style. But I don't feel like you're into astrology so much as you kind of use that in some sort of designs that you do. Fascinating. I know it's hard to hear, but this person pulling back is almost a blessing in disguise. And I do feel like, it's kind of a ghosting energy, and they did it real quickly. 9 of Swords. And so, yeah, there's certainly some element of worrying about it or thinking it over and over again in your head. Why did this happen? It's just Spirit's saying, it's hard to take and it's hard to hear, but it's really just not a match here. You're meant for other things in life that this person wasn't really understanding the importance of, or really even understanding. And also with the 2 of Cups here, you're meant for somebody else to come in. Let's find out about that person. The Fool. It's going to be someone that comes in real fast, and it's going to be like, oh, okay, now I'm moving here, or I've got to do this, and join me. The join me part is going to be what comes in quickly. And I feel like the energy thus far is saying, yeah, leap with this person. And it's going to be move fast. Like, we can't really pack a bag or much of anything, but you just feel like your happiness will be here. You'll have an undeniable sense of that. Whoa, cool. I like that flip. Sideways is the Magician. I feel like when you meet this person, you're going to be like, this is not my usual type. I don't know that I'd bring this type in. Spirit's saying, yeah, here's how you're going to know it's your type. Because they're going to start investing in you. It's going to be the exact opposite of, I believe, the energy that you're coming out of. Where this person was, they just didn't get you. And they didn't appreciate what you brought to the table. This person is going to get you. They're going to like that astrological, geometric flow of yours. It's super cool. I'd love that. And they're going to invest in you, and they're going to encourage you to keep investing in you. Yeah. And also some sort of like flower power, or, like hippie style, boho. certainly could be in the mix here. Yeah, it's just a really cool style. What else do we have here for our collective? 8 of Swords. Yeah, where you have been holding yourself back to fit in a mold with this person, or to fit in some sort of mold in life that you feel obliged to fit into. Spirit's saying, no, 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 no. Your success is very much tied to your ability to speak out, speak the truth and speak out, and also this style of yours that's so unique. We've got the 7 of Wands here in the reverse now. And that makes a lot of sense to me, because that talks all about being misunderstood and feeling even attacked in some cases, being that misunderstood. 7 of Swords in the reverse, yeah. This could also be an illusion that you have, that you're coming out of, you know, was I really misunderstood, or was I just with the wrong kind of people? Finding your tribe is the vibe I feel here. That's going to be very key. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. This is all about hopes, wishes, dreams. It's just a refocus I see here. Really. A refocus with your tribe, with people that appreciate you. This romantic interest too. They have the, oh, I see it now. This romantic interest, big clue I'm hearing. They will also have this geometric, flowy kind of design. And also they could be a healer, or you guys could combine and get into the healing industry or the holistic industry, something like that, kind of outside the box thinking for health. Your styles complement one another. Knight of Swords. And you're just going to be a power couple. It's just going to happen that fast. I have to be here for the next 2 weeks. Join me. I know we don't know each other that well. Or, you know, I'm hearing too, some of you know this person, but not very well. I mean, you've known them for a few, maybe years, or they've been kind of in the periphery, but you don't know them that well. But you're going to feel comfortable, like it's your happiness. And you pack a light bag and away you go. I feel like the advice is really embracing self here. Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. That I'm hearing is going to be in your career and also in your love life. Queen of Swords in the reverse, because what you've met up in maybe both cases, and certainly in your love life, as we see here, is some sort of sense of harshness. You don't fit the mold. You're too outside the box. Nobody's ever too outside of anything, you know? Just be yourself. But these are the phrases you've maybe heard that you find have been kind of harsh. Or in growing up, you heard this. Harsh comments about who you were. Tough. Page of Pentacles. Some offer coming in. What's that offer here, Spirit? Could start small and then build from there. A lot of work with the sacral chakra, a lot of work with the crown chakra. Keep those in mind if you're into chakra work. This read is about both of them, primarily. The Hangman and the 9 of Cups. Being on your own, going after what it is you want. 9s could be significant to your story. Rethinking these types of relationships that you have to recover from that are heartbreaking for you. Rethink that. Why are they in your... Why are these people in your orbit? Why have you allowed this? And some of you will have a hard time with that. Why have I allowed this? Let me think about that sentence. But do think about that sentence, because you are allowing, you know, you are in control of your life and where you want it to go. And you are allowing some of these people in that really aren't a good match for you. Just simply King of Cups. Yeah. Life gets in a much better flow here once you just embrace this uniqueness about you. I love that. I'm hearing, bring yourself your own cup of love. It's an exercise in loving self or loving self again, whichever resonates for you. The Four of Fours here. Four of Swords, Four of Cups. Interesting. Four is all about protection. You are protected in the area of the heartache, the harsh comments, and feeling down. But Spirit's saying, don't allow that to be your future, in that you allow that behavior to continue from people and how they respond to you. And also, if you allow that to also equal that you're not seen, because you're meant to be very prominent with this really unique style. Prominent, seen, valued. But first, I'm hearing from Spirit, first you have to do that for yourself. And then you have to also train others. I don't really like that phrase, but you have to train others in how you want to be treated. Okay? And a lot of that can be just the way you treat yourself. People see, you treat yourself well, and they better also. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? I feel like, a healing cycle could definitely be in your midst. Reiki is excellent energy work. I do a lot of Reiki. I'm a Reiki practitioner, and I always recommend it for people. Find something online that you really like. Find a Reiki practitioner that you like, and it's terrific energy healing work that can be done there. Communication improves. Okay, because there are certain things you're not going to accept, like the harsh comments or the judgment, something along those lines. As you move forward, and we do feel like, for those of you interested, somebody, soulmate energy can be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. So, just know that soulmate energy is right around the corner here for you. Somebody who is going to mirror a lot of your style, this unique style. Illness. I feel like this is the past energy. People, they were kind of in illness in what you took from them, the harsh comments and the not accepting you and or wanting to change you, or that was some sort of illness for your natural authenticity. Surprise. Surprise. I may have blown it, but surprise is going to be this, I feel a heavy surprise is going to be with this soulmate energy that you click with right away. You have very similar styles that are very unique, and then they say something very quickly on into the relationship. They quickly will say something that's a surprise, like, I need to be here for the next couple of weeks, join me. And you just naturally remember, the part of this that's very key is you just naturally feel a lot of happiness with this person, and that your happiness lies there. And so you don't really question packing a small bag and away you go. Okay. And I feel like Spirit is also saying in this read, go run with that. Run with that type of energy. Let's grab a charm. Okay, you've got the shark here. That's more of that harshness and that predatory, I feel like even in the area of love, or as a whole, I think you've experienced this where people have tried to put you down. But certainly in the area of love, I feel like there was some sort of predatory experience there, or something that you just felt like you couldn't resist it. And, maybe that was exciting, but I feel like you're coming to terms with where that leads and where you want to go. And they're going in totally different directions. And then you've also got the zebra. And this to me is, you don't change your stripes. You don't change your stripes for anybody. It's more about that being authentic and embracing that. That is all about this read. I love this read. This is a beautiful read. I love the message here. It's beautiful. Okay, what do we want to do? One oracle here, and we'll wrap up. Final message to your spirit. Yeah. Christmas could be significant for you too. Sanctuary. Oh, I don't read reversals here. So find your sanctuary. It's going to be in this person. It's also going to be in yourself. You know, it's that energy that we talked about where you embrace yourself and you're all about self-care, self-appreciation, going out there. Go out there boldly as only you can. And I see a very unique style that is meant to be seen. That's your message. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It really helps the channel. And if you feel called and inclined, please do use the link below that talks about buying me a coffee. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.